So, you're looking for a budgeting app. The right one can genuinely change your financial life, but the wrong one is just another subscription you forget to cancel. That's why today we're doing a deep dive, 5 top budgeting apps, side by side in 8 minutes. We're putting Monarch Money, YNAB, Simplifi, Rocket Money, Copilot, fast, visual montage. I've spent the last few weeks living with each of these apps, connecting my accounts, tracking my spending, and really getting a feel for the user experience, the good and the bad. My goal is a clean comparison so you can decide without downloading all 5. The market is crowded and looks similar on the surface, but the day-to-day differences are clear. Alright, first up is Monarch Money, a newer player gaining traction, especially since Mint shut down. Pricing-wise, it's a premium subscription. It costs $14.99 per month, or $99 per year. No free tier, but there's a 7-day free trial. Connect your accounts and see if it works before you commit. It's positioned at the premium end. The number one thing, the interface. It's incredibly clean and well designed. All your accounts in one place. Checking, savings, credit cards, investments. Real-time net worth tracking. Automated tracking that learns, plus powerful custom rules. Solid investment overview. Holdings, allocations, performance. Collaboration features are great for families. Next up, YNAB, you need a budget. This one is different, a methodology with an app. It's premium too, $14.99 per month, $99.99 per year. A generous 34-day free trial to learn the system. No free tier, all in or out. The big pro, zero-based budgeting. Give every dollar a job before the month begins. Proactive planning, not reactive tracking. You tell your money where to go. That intentionality makes budgeting click. Huge ecosystem, live workshops, extensive docs, tutorials, and an active community. It helps break paycheck to paycheck by aging your money. Gamified buffer building, forward-looking method, not just charts. It's about changing behavior. The method is hands-on, frequent check-ins, approvals, reallocating, reconciling. You can link banks, but many recommend manual entry. Time-consuming, steep learning curve. Chapter 3. Moving on to our third contender, we have Simplifi by Quicken. If the other apps feel like they require a part-time commitment, Simplifi positions itself as the antidote. It's designed from the ground up for one primary purpose, to give you a clear financial picture with the least amount of effort. The entire philosophy is about making things simple and incredibly fast to set up. You can genuinely go from downloading the app to having all your accounts linked and a basic spending plan in place in under 15 minutes. It's a breath of fresh air if you've ever been bogged down by complex spreadsheets or clunky software. And that simplicity extends to its price point, which is significantly more affordable. You're looking at around $39.99 per month, which comes out to roughly $47.88 per year. Promotions can vary, but it consistently costs about half of what you'd pay for Monarch or YNAB. This low barrier to entry, both in terms of cost and complexity, makes it a fantastic entry point for new budgeters or anyone who feels overwhelmed by the idea of tracking their finances. Its main pro is its unapologetic simplicity. The dashboard gives you a crystal clear view of what's coming in, what's going out, and what's left over. There are no complicated charts or methodologies to learn. It's just the raw numbers, presented cleanly. From your recurring bills and income, it automatically builds a practical spending plan. This isn't about assigning every dollar a job, it's about knowing exactly how much discretionary cash you have after all your obligations are met. One of its standout features is the ability to forecast your balances into the future. This helps flag potential shortfalls and can be a lifesaver in helping you avoid costly overdraft fees before they happen. It also excels at tracking recurring bills and subscriptions, which populate reliably with very little manual input required from you. It's a true set-it-and-forget-it system for your fixed costs. Setup is quick, and the auto-categorization is decent right out of the box. It gets most things right, which means less time spent cleaning up transactions and more time just understanding your spending. This makes it ideal for gaining financial awareness without the heavy maintenance that other apps demand. It's for the person who wants the 80-20 rule applied to their finances, 80% of the insight for 20% of the effort. But that simplicity is also its biggest weakness. It lacks deep customization features. You won't find Monarch-level custom rules or the rigid behavior-changing methodology of YNAB. If you want to micromanage, this isn't your tool. Furthermore, there's no integrated investment tracking to speak of, and its net worth reporting is limited, focusing almost exclusively on cash and credit accounts. Finally, some users report that customer support can be slow, and the web app clearly feels like an afterthought compared to the polished mobile experience. It's a mobile-first app, through and through. Chapter 4. Number 4 is Rocket Money. You might remember it by its original name, Truebill, before it was acquired and rebranded. This app has carved out a powerful niche for itself by tackling one of the biggest modern money drains, forgotten subscriptions. It started with a simple, brilliant mission: to find and help you cancel all those unwanted subscriptions you forgot you were even paying for. And to this day, that remains its undeniable core strength. It scans your accounts and presents every single recurring payment in a clean, easy-to-manage list. Rocket Money operates on a freemium model. The free tier is genuinely useful for identifying where your money is going, but all the best action-oriented tools are locked behind the premium subscription. For premium, they use a pay-what-you-think-is-fair model, suggesting a range that typically falls between $4 and $12 per month, which is billed annually. So you're looking at a yearly cost of around $48 to $144. And what you get for that is truly best-in-class subscription management. The star feature is their concierge cancellation service. You just tell the app which service to cancel, and a real person on their team handles the entire process for you. No more waiting on hold or navigating confusing websites. For many users, this feature alone can save hundreds of dollars a year, easily justifying the subscription cost. But they don't stop there. They'll also negotiate your cable, internet, and cell phone bills on your behalf to get you a lower rate. Their model is aligned with your success. They only take a cut of the first year savings. Essentially, they only win when you save money. Beyond savings, the app includes other solid financial wellness tools, like payment reminders to avoid late fees and a basic credit score tracker. The entire experience is wrapped in a sleek, modern UI that provides genuinely useful, actionable insights. Even if you never upgrade, the free version is a great tool for a financial checkup. However, if you're looking for a comprehensive, hands-on budgeting app, Rocket Money is limited. It's more of a sophisticated spending tracker with a basic budget overlay than a full-fledged financial planning tool. Its features for goal setting and long-term financial forecasting definitely lag behind more dedicated budgeting competitors. The free model also has a trade-off: data collection. To offer its services without an upfront cost, the app analyzes anonymized user data, which some privacy-conscious users may find uncomfortable. Finally, while the pay-what-you-want slider can feel empowering, some find it gimmicky. And be aware that the bill negotiation fees can be steep, taking up to 60% of the savings they find for you in that first year. Chapter 5. Last but not least, Copilot. It leans heavily into AI to automate your experience. Currently Apple only. iPhone, iPad, Mac. Pricing: $13 per month or $95 per year. Same bracket as Monarch and YNAB. Number 1 Pro, Design and UX, arguably the best-looking budget app. Fluid interface and smooth animations. AI categorization is impressively accurate from the start, reducing cleanup. Helpful, intelligent notifications that feel like an assistant. Thoughtful touches everywhere. Decent investment tracking and complete net worth view. For Apple users who value aesthetics and automation, it's compelling. Newer app. Occasional quirks, though updates ship quickly. Heavy data processing may concern some, despite secure aggregators and strong policy. Some gaps remain. Method isn't YNAB level, Apple only. Outro. So, after testing all 5, which one is the winner? For my use case, my favorite is Monarch Money. A clean, comprehensive dashboard, solid budgeting tools, and integrated investments give me a complete picture without being demanding. It strikes the best balance of automation and control for someone who wants to stay informed without it feeling like a part-time job. But the right app for you depends entirely on your needs. So let's run through a quick buyer's guide. First, consider platform. All these apps work on iOS, Android, and the web, with one exception: Copilot is Apple only. Next is price. They range from about $5 to $15 a month, with discounts for annual plans. Your budget for the budget app itself matters. Also, think about your comfort with data. All these apps use secure read-only connections via aggregators like Plaid, but your privacy tolerance is key. Finally, how much time can you commit? YNAB demands active participation, while Simplifi is more set and forget. Monarch and Copilot fall somewhere in the middle. So, if you need a strict hands-on habit changer, YNAB is unmatched if you commit. On a tighter budget or want set and forget, Simplifi is excellent and affordable. Want to slash recurring costs? Rocket Money's services are unmatched. And if you're all in on Apple and love a beautiful, AI-driven experience, Copilot is a joy to use. Once you choose, here are some quick tips. Link your main accounts but don't get overwhelmed. Spend your first week just categorizing transactions to teach the app your habits. Set up alerts for your top 3-5 spending categories, and turn on bill reminders immediately. Then, schedule a simple 10-minute review each week to stay on track. A few common questions. Can you switch apps later? Yes. Most let you export your data as a CSV file. What if a bank connection fails? Try again later or see if there's an alternate connection provider. And is manual entry worth it? For some, especially with YNAB, it absolutely is. It forces you to be mindful of every dollar. Ultimately, money is personal. The right tool is simply the one you'll actually stick with. Which app are you leaning towards trying? Drop a comment below. If this guide helped you decide, a like and subscribe would be amazing. Thanks for watching.